by any means necessary. We're back. Today is Wednesday, February 5th. This is how we doing it. It's 2020. All the New Year resolution. I know y'all are saying what that is. No few of y'all said it, but hey, it is what it is. We are in the building. Feeling like a big dog. I'm feeling like a King Corso. You know what I'm saying? That's how the big dogs go, King Corso. Ain't even pit bulls no more. It's King Corso style. Yeah. Yeah. Sandra is in the building.
Hey.
Yeah. How you feeling, young lady?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Not quite as good as you.
Oh, man. You know what it is? I probably feel the way you look.
Well,
so it's all good.
Talk slow now. Talk
Okay.
slow. Talk slow now.
Big Rob is in the building as usual. You know what I'm saying? On the ones and twos. Or the cameras and the audio. You know what I'm saying? However you want to put it. He's making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him. And Pretty Blaxx going to be in the building in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be real interesting. Sandra, how was your day today?
It was pretty good. A little long, but here I am.
Okay.
How about you?
Man, I had a wonderful day. Wonderful day. A lot of clarity, you know. And I'm just feeling like $100 billion.
All right, well, you're looking rather floral over there. I mean, that's the flowers for the ladies, you know, Valentine's month. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, yeah. I guess, it's I'm setting it off a little early.
Okay, well, you did a good job.
Okay, I mean, we're gonna take commercial break right now. I mean, what's going on over here? But it's all good. It's all good. You gotta, you gotta be expressive sometimes. You know, I'm feeling like super duper fresh.
All right.
You know, I mean, that's like these flowers that's on the shirt. It's looking super duper fresh. So I'm feeling the way Sandra's looking. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
All right now.
Yeah. So we want to kick it off like there's a lot of people that does things and don't even think of themselves while they do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll do it and you know, in the interim of doing it, it's like they don't even think about it. And meaning doing for others. You know, and I think that majority of people that's genuine about what they do, they don't even realize when they doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
The genuineness of a person doing for others is like it's just a beautiful thing, and it takes them to another level. You know, we're gonna bring on Pretty Blaxx in a few minutes, and the reason why I'm talking about that is just a lot of times how he does with a lot of his peoples, and the thing about with him is like he try to give.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the times he's giving so much that it's making him bleed, but he keeps on giving. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that when he get on, cause it's real, and it kind of tells the type of person that he is. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely wanna capitalize on that and get a good sight on that, cause when a person is real, they do what they do regardless of what it does to them. You get what I'm saying?
It's facts.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that, and those are the kind of people that when they in your corner, when they around you, they just bring you up. You know what I'm saying? They bring your spirit up, and people like that need to be around people that's positive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's important. It's real important because you got a lot of people that they join like cliques for that. So basically, whatever clique they with, whatever, or you could say gang. You know what I'm saying? So whatever gang they with, they join that because they want to feel as if they belong somewhere. And when it comes to real people, they're gonna do real things for their people. And when you have a person that's doing that, no gang or nothing, but they associate with who they associate with, and you see it, you gotta be like, damn, that's real, you know. And you know, I just kind of wanted to spend a few minutes on that and speak on that, you know. So it's important. It's important. We wanna get that going. We wanna talk about that, and we wanna talk about music. The thing about with music too, it's got a few different levels to music, you know, and we're gonna be talking about that. So, you know, what we're gonna do is, because we know a lot of times the time comes by so quickly.
Yes.
It's like it sneak up on us and like boom, before you know it, this day is done. You know what I'm saying? The 1 hour is up. So we gotta make sure that we do this kind of quick. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw on one of Pretty Blaxx track, and we're gonna throw on the regular, If You Believe. So we're gonna throw that on, get Pretty Blaxx up, and we're gonna jump right in it. You know what I'm saying? We're not hesitating, we're not waiting. We just gonna get it going and just get it popping. 1, 2. So Rob, how we looking with that? Could we get that going? All right. So without further ado, Pretty Blaxx track, If You Believe It. You know, you could do it if you believe. You know what I'm saying?
If you see it,
If you see it, if you see it,
just believe.
all you gotta do is believe in yourself, youngin'.
If you see it,
If you see it, if you dream it,
just believe.
good thoughts, positive energy, all you really need.
If you see it,
If you see it, yeah, you
just believe.
just believe in yourself, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, this a feel-good record, check it. I remember them days when they said I was young and dumb. You play with fire, you gon' get burned. I made some bad choices, I had to learn. You gotta mind use it. Let me show you how we used to do it. If you playing games, you playing foul. Positive thoughts, the only way out. Hey now, there's no positives around. Be thankful you alive and not 6 feet underground.
Thankful.
Devil all in your mind, but God got us. Can't stop us, won't stop us. In case I fall, I call king. That's my big bro. Positive influence all in my circle, you already know. I need that, we need that, no negative feedbacks. Positive thoughts work like magic. Think good thoughts, youngin'. Creative minds, what you attracting. Life better when you living with purpose. It's perfect in person. We not hurting no bad vibes over here. Nah, let me talk to him. We ain't faking, your life is a reflection of your state of mind. Get on positive time, stay on your grind. What's your focus? Wealth, health, all the above. To live without problems, you gotta be a problem solver. Check my logic, small frame, but I feel like I'm brolic. All I'm saying is it's all in your mind, think about it. Gotta be careful you think about. Sometimes you gotta think about what you're thinking about.
If you see it, if you see it,
Just believe.
all you gotta do is believe in yourself, youngin'.
If you see it,
If you see it, if you dream it,
just believe.
good thoughts, positive energy, all you really need.
If you see it,
If you see it, yeah, you
just believe.
just believe in yourself, yeah. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah. We got Pretty Blaxx in the building.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
What's going on, King? How you feeling?
Ah, man, you know me. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. I'm feeling like I'm real hype right now. How you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. You know, I can't complain.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
That's a fact.
So, you know, it's been a lot of people waiting for you to come from last time. So you know we gonna talk about that for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just life, you know.
Life happened.
Life happens.
All right, so we respect it. We respect it. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk music with you though, man.
Okay.
You know, how long you been doing music? How long you been?
Oh man, music, that's like my baby right there, you know. Can't be separated. I don't care who ever try to separate us, but you know, I've been doing music since I was like, I believe like 15. It was one of my partner named Chris. We call him Crisis, you know, from my block, Hood Creek. He used to come around rhyming, you know. He moved in from Queens. And he just rhyming on the block all day, all day, all day. And I just tried it, not really thinking like, you know, it's something I could ever do because, mind you, 10 years ago, I couldn't even speak English. But I was like, yo, let me just try to put these words together. And eventually, I just got good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Took a long time, though, but eventually I got it.
Okay, all right. But that's what it is, man. It's like you had persistence. You kept on going at it. Basically.
Definitely. You know, music is a form of spiritual, like, energy. Like, you could literally use your music to become whatever you want to become. Like, you could speak it into your music because the repetition of playing it over and over create the energy to become real. So I couldn't even rap. I told myself how to rap. I told myself that I was gonna rap in my raps till I became.
Until you started rapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a unique story because it's very unique. It's very unique how I became into like involved in like the artist part of music. It's very unique.
Oh yeah. So give us the short version of it.
Short version, okay, you could say like I'm a kid on the block getting money, and I just saw a person like 50 Cent. I saw a person like Jay-Z who I identify with very well. I was like, yo, they rapping, and they got the same story as me. I'm looking at these people like they just like my brother. Like they saying the same shit, living the same shit. Let me try to rap. Because I'm already who they talking about. Like, I fit the description, so let me just rap. Because at the time, Jay-Z was always talking about, I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler that raps, some shit like that. So I just took that, feel me? So, and like I said, it just came from, okay, you doing something so small, but you go in your music and you kind of live this fantasy, but it became so real where in real life I was progressing not only in music, but in life itself. So it wasn't no longer about was I good at music or not. It became a form of like ministry. Like I became unstoppable. As long as I could rap about it, can't nobody.
You know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, can't nobody stop me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty unique, man. I never really heard it broken down like that.
That's the essence of music, and the people that knows the power.
Okay. All right. Now, did you get any schooling, or do you just rap, or you into any other thing with the music? Like,
of course. You know, I gotta go to school for it. I went to IAR in Manhattan. I think like 2012. I graduated. I mean, what could I say about this school? It's good for networking.
Networking.
Yeah.
You say that's the main thing with the school. Did you learn anything else though? Of
course. I mean, I learned, but you know, even in school they tell you like it's best if you kind of like have the passion and have learned it yourself before you stepped into the classroom. And me, to be honest, my passion was just in the reality. I was never into being a rapper or a star and a rapper. It was I was so into the creation of what I could do with music.
Right.
That's all I was into.
Because you pretty good even with the engineering part of the music. Like, you know, you in the studio, you could actually
Yeah, I do everything, man. I make beats, I engineer, I promote, I do parties. Right. I do everything, you know. What they say, I could when you can't master one craft, but you
Right.
do it all.
Yeah, yeah.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah,
And master of none.
yeah, basically.
Okay. But I don't know. I think that everything you do is within music anyway.
Yeah,
You know
of
what I'm
course.
saying?
Entertainment.
Right, entertainment, basically. Because I remember at one point you was doing a lot of parties, then you was doing a lot of shows, then you was doing your own shows and getting other artists on there. You know, like what part do you enjoy the most?
Like I enjoy the growth, man. I enjoy the growth. I enjoy the growth of everybody. Like 50 Cent came in the game and was like, "Yo, I'm Superman," and look at him now. He's Superman. Like
Real talk.
you got Jay-Z still trying to. 50 Cent's about to get this movie money. Everybody know the movie money is 10 times more than music money. So you don't know where that man's gonna be in 10 years. It's just I watch even Jay-Z. Yo, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not a rapper. What happened? Everybody that, and you got certain people like a Birdman that wanna stunt. What happened? Money problems. What you put in your music becomes your creation. And I be trying to tell some of these young boys what's going on. But, you play me like a fool, you play me like a clown, I've been there. So, I mean, just look around. The creation of music is the power of music. They could give you $10 million. And if your creation ain't right, well, it don't mean nothing.
Okay. So the thing about it is like you feel as if music promotes growth. As an artist, there's growth in
Yes.
music.
Yes.
Now, you an artist, how have you grown throughout your music? Like what's your growth? You know what I'm saying? you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you can't stop growing.
Right. I agree.
But
How have you grown?
or how have I grown? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first, I believe in myself.
Okay.
It took music for that. You feel me? Because where I'm from, we win through aggression. You know what I mean? Like, it's either you about it or you're not. You know what I mean? But music kind of gave me the sense of just like the Mamba mentality. I could crawl my way in. I don't gotta beat my way in.
Okay.
So music helped me kind of like, it's like a form of prayer. You know what I mean? It's like the form of prayer that actually, I don't want to say works because I don't want to doubt everybody else's method, but it's a form of prayer that you can actually feel as far as without having, it will pick you up.
Right. Okay. So you're saying you write the music, you listen to the music, and the music actually serve as a pick you up in whatever.
Okay. You have a certain vibe. Let's say right now we chilling and
Yeah.
I want to promote this certain moment right now.
Yeah.
I'm an artist. I know how to capture this moment better
Alright.
than most artists do. I capture this moment. I make a song that is a good vibe that you enjoy, I enjoy, right?
Right.
But I'm saying certain things. You got to know how to do it. Subtly into it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So now you enjoying the music because I could make the music about a girl, anything. You enjoying the music, but a certain message I'm pushing in there. Subconsciously, when you hear it, it's going to catch you
Right.
because that's what you want to hear. You know what I mean? Even if you're partying, but you hear this, maybe a key word is going to catch you. So you keep playing that over and over and over before you know it. That certain word becomes the dominant motive of the song. Like if you want to play the music in the back of your mind, this is what you're thinking about. You're no longer thinking about the girl, you're thinking about your growth that's in the music.
Okay. Well, I could agree with you, and I see where you're going with that, because I'm thinking about the track that we just finished playing.
Just believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right there.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about that, because once that hit, and even when you perform that to the kids that's incarcerated, we're gonna get to that too. I realized that they even asked you, yo, could you run that back?
Yeah, because it's certain keywords.
Yeah. So you actually, that's not an accident. You actually.
Oh no, this is years and years and years, years and years of practicing, of like. It's just years, man. I've been researching music on a lot of levels. It's years of practice. It's not just music also. It's just knowing people. You know what I mean? Knowing the subconscious mind, how it works.
All right. So basically, that's your form of communication.
Yeah.
That's basically.
I could tell you a lot more through a song than I could tell you in a conversation. You'll probably be confused because I use a lot of words and I talk fast and I'm bouncing the ideas all over, but music, I'll stay on topic.
Okay. All right.
Got a few people checking in. Heather, she says hi. And she says, please play Pretty Blaxx's latest track. So I'm sure that's coming.
Thank you.
And then Heidi is saying, well said.
Thank you.
And that words are very powerful.
Thank you.
Keep up the good music.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you know the crazy thing is that you're pretty versatile as an artist, and we're gonna get into even some of the things that you're doing now. But you're very versatile with your music. You have the joint for the kids, you have the joint for the club, you have the joint for the hood, you have the joint that when you in your car and you just want to bounce. So I say you're versatile. What direction do you like the most?
I mean, you ain't mentioned I got the current events too. I mean, I'm not an artist that makes songs every day or every week, but if I was like in the studio right now, my song right now would be about how Trump was you know what I mean, was not guilty. If you ain't making songs about that, what you're doing, man? God damn, y'all want to talk about the same shit over and over. Current events, people want to know what's going on. Rap about this shit, man.
Yo, but hold up though. There's a lot of people that's scared to talk about Trump.
Scared for what? Trump ain't scared to talk about them.
Well, you know how it is. Trump is Trump. Trump feel like he's the man, and anybody talk about him.
Listen, Trump is the man because he feels like he's the man.
Okay.
Who tell you he's the only person in the world to feel like he's the man?
All right. So, what track would you talk about Trump right now? Like. I mean, what is current event? What would you say about Trump?
Listen, I don't get into politics, man.
I don't either. But
listen, Trump's a Republican and let them things in, so I ain't really against them. Yeah? That's a fact.
Lyrical Links on the line.
All right, what's up, boy?
What's going on?
Vincent says fire.
Hey, my guy, what's poppin'?
Yeah, Keith says Blaxx, what's up?
My boy, man, much love, baby.
Yeah, that's what it is. So your thing is current events, let people know what's up, and just be free with whatever you saying.
I mean, it's me. That's me personally. But like I say, music is all about growth. I've reached a point where I feel like I could grow with the people. So current events, of course, is the best way to reach the people. But my advice to the artists is find where you at in life, write it down, write down where you want to be in life. Now, as an artist, you're in that box. If you can't create that box, you're not an artist. Paint that picture from where you at to where you want to be. Don't tell me about what you did. You know what I mean? This is not a history lesson. We want to party.
Right.
Tell me about what,
where you want to go.
You want to buy that new car? Me too.
Right.
Let me feel like I could get it too. Don't talk about what you did.
Okay, all right. Because, I mean, so with that, it's going to come a little more positive, though. Some of the times...
ain't nobody going to be talking about, I'm going to shoot you when they talking about the future.
Right.
When you talking about the future, you talking about good things because you talking about your own life now.
Okay, so, I mean, with that, music would change, though.
Music would definitely change. You know something? Music would definitely change.
All right, check it out. There's a cat. He I think he changed his name. Uncle Murder. Right? At the top of the year, the first thing he do, his song is about what happened in the past.
The wrap up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I kind of enjoy that, even though it's the past.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's the past, but it's still current events.
Right.
So it's reaching the people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not really the past as far as his personal past. It's the current event past. Once you reach in the current,
I feel you.
Music is service. Once you servicing the people, you're good, you know. But like I said, music, man, the artists just gotta move into being like prophets. And sure, music is for prophets, man. If you think you're gonna be collecting history in music, man, you got it all wrong.
Okay. See, I feel as if right now with music, I realize that you wrote a track one day.
Yeah.
And the next day you performed the track.
Yeah.
For the kids. It showed me how dedicated you are to your craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, for me to you, that's one of the most positive track that I heard you spit before.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You took it to another level. Like, how did you like you sit down? I know you say you sit down and you know everything. You're hitting it and you're hitting it how you want to hit it because you want certain messages to get out there.
Yeah.
And definitely the message got out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that was very creative, but how did you, like, what kind of state of mind that you was in at that time when you're writing it in order for it to hit the audience like that? Like the kids, once they got it, like what mentality were you in at that point when you writing it?
Yeah, I mean, like at that level, it comes with a collective of like skills that comes together. You have to have the skill of course, being able to foresee what you're trying to do. You gotta have the skills to write, then that's automatic.
Right.
Then you just have to have a skill of being in touch with, basically, like just what's going on in the universe.
Okay.
So those three things,
Those three things. Hey Rob, do me a favor. While we here, could you just run a piece of the track that if you believe? And I want us to kind of talk about it. You should be able to hear it.
Okay.
Even down to the beat, the way how you select the beat.
Yeah.
It's
the beat is positive. It's a feel good.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
The first verse, I just want to run the first verse, and then I want you to tell me about this first verse. It's one verse that I really want to get to though. That let's listen to the first verse, and then you break that down to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Record, check it. I remember them days when they said I was young and dumb. You play with fire, you gon' get burned. I made some bad choices, I had to learn. You gotta mind use it. Let me show you how we used to do it. If you playing games, you playing foul. Positive thoughts, the only way out. Hey now, there's no positives around. Be thankful you alive and not 6 feet underground. Devil all in your mind, but God got us. Can't stop us, won't stop us. In case I fall, I call king. That's my big bro. Positive influence all in my circle. You already know. I need that, we need that. No negative feedbacks. Positive thoughts work like magic. Think good thoughts, youngin'. Creative minds, what you attracting. Life better when you living with purpose.
Hold that up. See, it's like you talking a lot about thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You talking a lot about how the thoughts is positive thoughts, and what get me is that when you even dropped it, like you got to think about what you're thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if y'all really think about, well, that's what we saying. If y'all really think about that, you're saying you got to think about what you're thinking about.
Because we have a collective of thoughts. People think they're free, they think freely, but you have a bank of thoughts. Your brain don't think. Your brain decides.
from the thought.
From the bank of thoughts that you have. People don't create new thoughts. They got the same thoughts going over and over, and they wonder why they're going crazy and doing insanity shit. And I'm trying to, like, because I know this, and I knew this since I was a kid. It ain't nothing new. So it's not like, oh, no, now that. Listen, when you just, like, gifted in a certain way, you know certain shit. If anything, I got dumber as I grew.
Well, you know, it's not necessarily dumber. You get more stuck into those thoughts.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily dumber. That's the reason why I talk about getting your mind right, getting your mental right. Yo, your mind got to be right. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But at the end of the day, talking about it is just talking. Not everybody could do that. Yeah, everybody want to get their mind right. Right? Yeah, yo, you can say to anybody, yo, you want to get your mind? Yeah, I'm getting my mind right.
We don't know how.
But how?
And that's crazy, too. You know another thing, with you saying that? Believe. I was always taught to believe. How?
Right.
How am I going to believe? Tell me 1, 2, 3 steps to believe, and I'm going to do this every day till I get what I need. But tell me how to believe. But I had to go learn.
See, this is where it get interesting, because I feel like, you know, when you in order to get to a certain level, you have to have a certain state of mind.
Yeah.
In order to get to that $1 million, in order to get to that $1 billion, you have to have a certain state of mind. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it.
Yeah. The state of mind is the money.
Okay, bingo. But here's the thing. For me, I meditate. And that opened me up, and that bring me to another level. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. If you saying you're going to get your mind right, how you going to get your mind right? You in your mind. Because of those thoughts that you're talking about is there. So if you're not thinking about what you're thinking about, how you going to push it aside and do something different? You can't.
You got to care enough for yourself to think about what you're thinking of. That's what it boils down to, is you care about yourself enough to just sit there and listen to yourself. Like, are you going to tolerate because you could barely listen to other people, but are you going to listen to yourself?
But think about it, too. The other thing is, if you telling me something that's going against what's in my head.
Them thoughts. That's the worst.
I'm going to be like.
Especially when you got love for somebody and you know what they need to know. But the more you tell them, the more they fight you, because they feel like you just here to just feel like you're better than them or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is, you know.
But it's real. It's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like this is like really a mental exercise. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you've been through certain things and you live it, then you could kind of talk about it. Because majority of people, as they're going through things, and you could see them going through that, and you'd be like, yo, homie, yo, nah, don't even go that route. And you'd be like, yeah, whatever. They're going to do what they want to do.
Anyway, because they got to learn.
Right. So could the music even be of assistance to them, for them to open up their mind? What do you think about that?
Yeah, of course. You know, the music is in a way so unique, because music gives a lot of people identity, especially the people that don't have no identity. So it's like, you know, you could make anybody do anything once the music sound good. And once they could dance to it, we can say anything.
All right, speaking of that, because you got this new single that is a feel good record. It's a dance to. It's a club joint. It's. I mean, I see you perform it before, and it's like it's lit.
It goes crazy in the club.
Yeah,
crazy.
It's fire.
They don't know what to do with me. I don't know what to do with me out here. I'm ready to just sit down and just fade to black, man.
Oh shoot! So we gonna get to that in a second. I mean, like, even Pretty Blaxx. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Blaxx.
Yeah. Pretty Blaxx. I ain't no rapper, man. I ain't no rapper, man.
You ain't no
I
rapper.
ain't no rapper, man. Nah.
You ain't no rapper. You're a business. You're a business
Straight
man.
entrepreneur. I just learned to rap because I needed rap to believe that I could do what I needed to do. But, you know, everybody that helped me believe, thank you. I love you. Trust me. It's going to pay out.
That's what it is. That's what it is, man. I love that. I love that. Sandra, you was going to say something?
Yeah, where did the name Pretty Blaxx come from? I
man,
got some
y'all
folks asking
sure y'all want to
that.
go into that?
Well, inquiring minds want to know.
This is like, what's that movie, Power? Y'all want to reveal who Ghost is?
Well, we want to know who Pretty Blaxx is.
Uh-oh.
All right, Pretty Blaxx go deep, man. It goes very deep. Obviously, it starts from, I can only say so much, but, you know, Pretty Blaxx was a guy that I never really actually met, but it was two Pretty Blaxx. It was a guy that I actually knew that was from Queens, and my peoples, they knew him. You know, they helped me with the music, the promotion stuff, and studio stuff. So when I was in the studio one time, he's like, yo, you remind me of my man Pretty Blaxx, because you never give up, man. You do everything. You a beast. And I just liked the name. I ran with the name. And then I went on the internet to go search who his boy was, Pretty Blaxx, and I ended up finding this other guy named Pretty Blaxx in Vegas that died. He was Nigerian. I'm Nigerian. He had almost the same name, same tribe. I'm like, yo, this is weird. I started digging more deep. I found who his brother was. If I started following him on Facebook, it just became so real where I just feel like I took on this identity of Pretty Blaxx because I was studying this guy so much, and he was a rapper. He was like right there ready to get signed. He was a big baller, big money spender type of guy, and he got shot down in Oakland. You know, he was basically doing songs with celebrities. He was about to get on, so that I kind of like, you know, it's from like, you know, I took it to heart for the fact that he was Nigerian. He died, you know, he was in the streets. And I just, more than just taking on the name, I think I took on like the identity, like the spirit. Like it just like, once I started calling myself Pretty Blaxx, a lot of shit changed. Like it was more about, I became more about like a big boss man. Like before it was just like I was just a regular dude in the hood getting money and that. Then Pretty Blaxx was like, yo, it's something to be reckoned with. He got an LLC now. He's traveling from ATL to New York now. He got people there. He got people. That's somebody he know. He in pictures with celebrities. Pretty Blaxx brought me all of that. But the actual name Pretty Blaxx, don't people. It's not something physical. It's not pretty as far as like the way like a female would describe herself. Oh, I'm pretty. It's nothing with that. It's a acronym for. It's like when they use like when they say someone is a very bad person, but if you want to say it in a nice way, you're like, he's pretty bad. He's not that bad. He's just pretty bad. That's the pretty stands for very.
Okay.
Very black. It's actually a pro-black name.
Okay. Black History Month. That's perfect.
Yeah,
right
but
there.
for those people who be like, oh, his name is Pretty Blaxx. I can never call him man Pretty Blaxx. He's gay. He's that. You don't even know him. You know, that's
definitely not what the women are saying.
Thank you, ladies. But I'm just saying, you know, as far as that goes, I'm just saying, like, please, before you judge it, just actually look deep into what I'm doing, what I represent, and most importantly, who I am. You can't take that from me. Where I was born, what I was fed, and the blood that's running through my veins. You can never take that away from me.
Remember that. Go. Where were you born at?
I was born in Nigeria. I'm from the Yoruba tribe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What age you came here?
I came to America at age 5. I believe that was like 1993. I started living in Inkster, Michigan.
Okay.
I was there for about 9 years.
All right. Cool. You know what? We want to liven up the people a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Could you introduce your track?
Yeah, you already know. Yeah. Yo, first I want to give a big shout out to King for having me, man. I appreciate the love, man. You know, the support goes a long way, big bro. That's a fact.
That's what's up.
Word. But yeah, here we go, man. Pretty Blaxx new single, man. Matter of fact, it's a re-release, you heard? But I'm about to smack them with it because the confidence is different. The talk is different. The team is stronger, you heard?
Yeah.
So y'all know what it is, man. Check out for that new single by Pretty Blaxx. We be lit, you heard?
Pretty Blaxx. Pretty Blaxx. We be lit. We be lit. Different club every night. Roller splits. Bad bitch, red bone. Who you with? Model chicks. We the shit. We be lit. Different club every night. Roller splits. Bad bitch, red bone. Who you with? Model chicks. We the shit. We be lit. Shorty bad and she noticed, yeah. Pretty black, done noticed. Tryna take it back just to poke it. Got my dick looking swollen in the ocean. She been chosen, got the token. Lyrics potent when it's spoken. And the potion into motion. So I'm seizing all the moment. And I'm focused when I stroke it. Got a bad bitch on my mattress. We smash it. I'm mad and she laughing when I bagged it. Turn the girl into an addict. Black the total package. Working like a savage. Causing all the static. I'm too real when we chill. We rollin' like cartwheel. She popped the pill. No bill, but I pop the pill. In the field, she hold it down. Bedroom, she hold the crowd. Back shots, mad hot. Headlock, hair pulling. She screaming name like I'm Tupac. I'm in the box. She took the pain. She took the cock in the face. We be lit. Different club every night. Roller splits. Bad bitch, red bone. Who you with? Model chicks. We the shit. We be lit. We turning up, you turning down. We coming up, you coming down. We blowing haze, we popping bottles. You gon' hate. We hit the lotto. I'm in the mix. You innocent. I grip the fifth. You plead the fifth. I'm getting rich. You catching fit. You on the strip. I'm taking trips. You can't swim. I'm on the ship. We ain't the same. You just a lame. I change the game. You change the fame. You dying now. I'm blowing up. My time now. Your time is up. You can't squawk. I time down. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. I make it rain. You just complain. I'm just a boss. So take the loss. I be lit. You ain't shit. We be lit. Different club every night. Roller splits. Bad bitch. Red bone. Who you with? Model chicks. We the shit. We be lit. Different club every night. Roller splits. Bad bitch. Red bone. Who you with? Model chicks. We the shit. We be lit. Pretty Blaxx.
Yeah. Yo, this track right here, I must say that I'm definitely feeling it. Vibes is hype. It's definitely a club track.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What's your what was your whole vibe when you was writing that one? You know what I'm saying?
Let's just say I was not a role model when I wrote that one. It's nothing like Just Believe. Yeah.
Nah. But that's the versatility, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's just a part of, you know, young, getting money, you know, fly girls, you know, it's just that was geared towards the girls, you know, in the club, letting them know about how my team do, cause you know I capture the moment, so we be lit.
Okay. Nah, I'm feeling it. It
Thank
is
you,
what it
thank you,
is.
thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Word.
Definitely fire. Definitely fire.
Appreciate you.
What you say? Benzo is out there. He's out there.
Yeah.
What
Manny.
up? What up?
Shout out, Manny. How you doing, bro?
Yeah.
You already know. Much love, baby.
All right, that's what it is. That's what it is. Nothing but love. Hey, like, I mean, I know you pretty versatile with the music, but I realized that you got some other passion that you working on right now.
Definitely.
Like you taking it to the next level with that.
Definitely.
We got a couple of things that's gonna be popping off. Won't you tell me about your new love?
I mean, my new passion.
Or your new baby, because I know the music is baby number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Music is baby number one.
So maybe you got.
But you know
another seed.
something? This
What's
might
up?
be baby number one. Music. I'm sorry, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I might have to put you on a back burner, baby.
Whoa.
That's a fact. Cause this
Whoa.
money is way better. This life is way better, and the girls is way better.
Ooh.
King. I think you might want to jump over and cross that line with me, big bro. Like,
Hey, but I ain't gonna front. I tried out a little acting. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I did a little you know what I'm saying, a little thing on Deadly Flights to Success. You know what I'm saying? So I did a little role. I mean, to be quite honest, it was kind of easy because I'm playing
Yeah,
me.
you wasn't too much talking on it.
Nah. So at the end of the
you
day,
did good.
but it was kind of new to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
I enjoyed.
You know, the one thing that I learned about acting in my couple, weeks, I could say now, of training is acting is about being. It's not about acting. So the more that you try to act, you're doing it
not
wrong.
doing it.
Yeah,
Right.
you had to
Right.
literally take in that script, take in that role, and start imagining that character and become the character.
Right.
If you try to too hard to say that certain voice, no, you gotta be who you are, and then become that character.
Yeah. You know what? We had Anthony Gallo. He was in Men in Black 3.
Okay, yeah.
and-
You know what? I still have to catch that interview. That's the one interview I got to catch.
Yeah. He and he was in that new joint, The Irishman. You know what I'm saying? And he was on what's the name of that sitcom that was on TV?
What, Law and Order Special
Law-
Victims?
Law and Order. He was he been around, and he was Are We There Yet? He was on that
okay.
too. You know, he did his thing, and he did a few plays. You know what I'm saying? So he also gave me some pointers when I was doing that little thing. So
Okay.
I kind of
No
felt
wonder,
like
because you look pretty good in there.
Yo,
I was a little surprised.
I was. You know what? If he didn't give me no pointer, I would have been lost.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I sat down with him and he was like, "Yo, blah 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 blah," and I was like, "Okay." And when I got I got out there, it was like it was on.
Acting is very fun, extremely fun. It's not work unless you make it work. But one thing I want to say about like acting is it's another level. It's like music is the pastor that's preaching to the church. Acting is the church. You understand what I'm saying? In an art form, music is the person that's teaching. The actor is the person that's becoming.
Okay, got you.
So if you could get that concept on that level, man.
Pretty Blaxx,
man.
he ain't playing with it. With it.
Oh man.
So at this point, I don't know, man. It kind of sound like you kind of you know.
I'm far gone. I'm like Drake. I'm far gone right now.
Damn.
I just don't be talking about my business.
Yeah.
But the people that I got love for, I let them know. I'm far gone, man.
Yeah, that's
if it wasn't for my little brother Links, I wouldn't even be around music.
right.
You
Yeah,
shitting me? I don't even be around hip hop. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We talk this shit. I wouldn't even be around hip hop.
Yeah.
You know how much money I lost in this shit?
Yeah. Well, but that's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? What I realize is that you see the talent, the raw talent in Links. And for you, you say, yo, this dude is better than Jay. This dude is better than 50. This dude is the best thing out there. This is what you tell me.
Yeah, potential.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you see it.
You got the potential.
Right.
Yeah.
So the thing about that is I realize that when you see that, now you say whatever you can do to finesse him or to help him, you're gonna do it. Yeah. Because you realize that potential. You see the potential that he has.
Yeah, the potential is there. The potential is there.
So you say you see the potential for him to be bigger than Jay.
Yeah, I mean, if Jay-Z got there with teamwork, if the teamwork was input right, then I see the potential for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as like individually, I can't put a limit on what Links would be.
Right.
Individual.
Right. And that's something that I respect about you too, because you look at an artist that he's very talented. He's got raw talent. He is a package, and you see it even before it all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you stick to music because you want to see him blossom the way you think that he should blossom.
Yeah, I mean, I just listen. If this kid gets on, he's gonna be there for around for a long time, and that's what matters, right. Being around, and he got the potential to be around. But first, you got to get in.
Right. I know with him. I feel also, I agree with you as far as his longevity, because a lot of artists, they'll come one hit wonder and then disappear. And it's not that they want to disappear, it's just they can't keep that momentum. Mm-hmm. They just don't have it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They can't.
They don't got the story.
That's another thing.
They trying to create a story.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about, you see that and you feel like this dude is going to just go, the sky's the limit, and the sky has no limit. You know what I'm saying? Universe is wide open, so he has no limit. The only limit he has is himself.
Yeah, basically. I mean, like he got the ambition. Like I met him with the ambition, so that's one of the things that drew me to him is the fact that I met him in a club. I was throwing a party. I was very young at what I was doing. I recently just started saying, I'm not rapping no more. Let me learn the business. Yeah. And then this kid came, and I identified with him so much because the ambition that he was coming with was the ambition I was trying to build for the business. So I knew the ambition that he had in the music, and I used that to help me get the ambition in the business. And, we helped each other. We helped each other grow. That's my little bro. I got nothing but love for him.
That's what's up. What's up, man. I think that's great. Right now, I know our time is limited. You know what I'm saying? We got about 6 minutes on set. And what I want to ask you is, like right now, I mean, I ask majority of people this question right here. You know what I'm saying? You young, and you embarking on this new thing, the acting. Where you see yourself 5 years from now? You know what I'm saying? Whether it
5
be
years from now, whatever I think.
What's that? What do you think? Give me something. What do you 5 years from now? Quick.
Billionaire.
I love it. this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And this is why he's my man.
You already know.
Saying? Straight billionaire. This is how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what I'm saying?
Young and powerful.
That's what it is. You know, we go from millionaire to billionaire. That's how we dropping it. And make no mistakes. That's just what it's going to be. And, you know, we said it here. Billionaire status.
Billionaire. Hey, that's a hook, Links. Billionaire. Hey, billionaire. I'm a billionaire.
All right, so check it out. We're going to drop that track here first.
Okay,
right?
let's do it. Hey.
So y'all got to look out. Oh, yeah, one last thing, because, you know, we only got 5 minutes, but here's the thing. We ain't going to get away from this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I've been getting a lot of hit-ups on this. There's a competition. The 22nd of this month. There's a lot of people been talking to me about it. There's a lot of people been talking about you about it. Well, they haven't spoken to you, but they talking to me about you and also Apple. And well, Links got into an accident. We was trying to get Links to, run also. So there's a 4-mile run on the 22nd. And that's the run in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm with it. Is it like for a charity cause?
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm gonna finish, but
no. You have to finish.
Oh, you gotta finish?
Yeah, you gotta finish. What do you mean you ain't gonna finish? You told me you're gonna do it in under 20 minutes.
Let me get the agreements of this contract right before.
No, we already have it on. It's
let me
written.
get the agreements of this contract right before I sign, man. I don't know.
No, you already signed.
I gotta finish the race.
Yeah, you gotta finish, and you gotta finish it in under 20 minutes. Well, under 30 minutes.
You running?
Yeah, I'm there, 100%.
You know, teamwork make the dream work. So.
Yeah, that's what it is. So you locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in. That's a fact.
All right, so y'all heard it here.
I love shit like that.
All right, but you got to show up.
All right, listen. If I do that, then y'all got to go to the soup kitchen with me.
To the what?
Soup kitchen in Manhattan. I like to do that.
What's that?
That's where you feed the homeless. You
That's
know?
Yeah. We with that, 100%.
All right. And I want to know, maybe we could perform, and that's something we'll talk about. Yeah.
All right, so I'm with that, because here's the thing. There's a lot of people been talking to me, yo, King, I'm doing 15 minutes, 4 miles and 15. Come on, let's be realistic. I think, Rome? Oh, yeah, I ain't mentioning no name, though, but 30 minutes,
I ain't
you got to do it under 30 minutes.
Yeah. I'm being humble about this one. I'm just gonna try my best, you know what I mean?
Yo, this is the team. You know what I'm saying? We here together. We all got to do it under 30 minutes.
Under 30 minutes?
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody out there, you already know, under 30 minutes, this is how we getting it down. Pretty Blaxx is here in the building. He agreed to it 100%. 30 minutes, under 30 minutes. Listen, he's from Nigeria.
So I ain't been there like 15 years though, man. Can y'all send me some Nigerian water? Cause I'm gonna need that strength out here, man. Like, I've been lazy, you know what I mean, for the last 15 years. Man.
All right, well, we gonna get it popping. It's time for you to not be lazy no more.
King trying to wake the beast, y'all.
Yo, that's it. Wake it up, man. 100%. You know what I'm saying? It's for a good cause.
That's a fact.
This is for a good cause. You know what I'm saying? BK, what's up, Sandra? 1 minute?
1 minute.
All right, so here's the thing. We want to end the show on this. Pretty Blaxx already mentioned it. Your mental. Think about what you're thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Get your mental right. Once your mind is right, everything becomes right. You know what I'm saying? So mentally get that right. Think about what you're thinking about. And then you could make a difference in how you doing it and become from million to billion.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. 100%. Now we're gonna sign off with that. Sandra.
Good night.
Big Rob. Pretty Blaxx.
God bless everybody.
Yeah, he sound like Trump right there. But one love, everybody. Enough respect. Pretty Blaxx.
Peace.
Definitely thanks for coming through, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
all
bro.
right? That's what it is.
Bam Entertainment. Holla at me. We don't play. Holla at me. We don't play.